welcome back. It's truly a pleasure. It's been a minute, and we have some things to talk about. If this is your first time watching my channel, this video might not make a lot of sense, or at least what I'm about to say right here in the beginning, because it has to do with why my posting has been so infrequent. But firstly, I want to just say, welcome back to my channel. I've missed you all so much. I am so excited to be here making another video. I also just want to say that my hair is in a ponytail. And I know it looks really weird and ugly, but I feel like maybe that's okay. And for those of you who have been here before, you know I like to show my outfit. This is what I'm wearing. Very messy room. I'm about to go get burgers with my mother. Veggie burgers, because we're vegans. And fries, but those are already vegan. Anyways, we have so much to discuss. Firstly, I just want to say thank you so much for being here to watch this video, because I am aware about how irritating it's been that I have been literally the most inconsistent person ever with little to no explanation. I get comments on my videos constantly saying, and I see them all, like I read these comments, the comments that are saying things like, it just like looks weird. When is your next video coming out? When are you gonna be posting again? Like sometimes I get a lot of DMs too of people being, oh my god, you can like see me in the mirror, hey. People being like, are you even still posting on YouTube? And for months, literal months, those comments have been stressing the fuck out of me, because I kind of hit a mental barrier that kind of stopped me from making YouTube videos. Let me explain. I started this YouTube while I was beginning / escalating in my spiritual journey and my spiritual awakening and learning about manifestation, the law of attraction, spirituality in general. When I started this YouTube channel, I was literally immersing myself in it from the beginning. It wasn't something that I'd known about for years. I was learning about it as I was teaching you guys about it. Most of what I was teaching you guys was literally not what I was reading in like books or like learning about from others. It was from personal experience and things I was learning on the daily. So when something happened to me this fall / winter, I was not mentally prepared for it, and I wasn't mentally prepared to continue making videos as much in spirituality because I wasn't mentally able to. If you guys have been watching my videos and you're like a frequent Naomi watcher, watches all my videos, all that, first of all, love you so much. You're amazing. I just want to say, you probably have realized that a lot of the time when I explain why I've been so inconsistent with filming videos is because I'm like, oh, college stuff, oh, school stuff, oh, I'm busy. And that is true. It's true, 100% true. And I actually just finished my college applications like a week ago. So it was true, and now I'm finally done. But there was another reason that I wasn't really willing to let you guys in on before, because I didn't want, number one, you guys to view me differently, and number two, I didn't want to have to change my content. So let me explain. I would say probably starting around November-ish, December-ish, maybe even a little bit of October, I kind of hit a really bad mental health downfall. I was dealing with a lot of different things internally, and I don't want to really get into the specifics because I feel like there's no point, but basically I felt unable to talk about spirituality in the way that I had in last spring / summer and really give you guys 100% when I didn't genuinely feel like I could be able to express the things I wanted to express. What I mean is, like, back in like May and like June, July, August, whatever, whenever I was making videos talking about like spirituality, spiritual awakening, all that, I was like literally speaking like from my fucking soul, like straight out of my heart. And not that I wasn't after that, but like it was never like me trying to search for ideas. Like I was literally just speaking on the whim because I was experiencing it all then so strongly and passionately. But when I hit this mental health downfall, I was like, I still know all these facts and everything about spirituality and manifestation. I still know how to explain it perfectly, and I still know how to do it, and I still understand all of it, but I couldn't genuinely practice it because I wasn't in a very high vibration where I felt like I could really give my all to you guys. And I was like, what is the point of me making videos on spirituality if I'm literally not practicing what I preach? It just felt hypocritical to me, and I was like, if I can't give my subscribers 100%, then I didn't feel like I was able to give you guys anything, because what's the point then? I'm just wasting your time. But then I started to get really stressed out whenever people would be asking me, oh, Naomi, how's it going with YouTube? Or, oh, Naomi, when are you posting a new video? Or just like constantly getting those comments, and like I'm not upset about them. Like, I'm not like, oh, you guys shouldn't be commenting that. Like, those comments motivated me, but they made me feel so shitty at the same time, because it made me feel, number one, like I was letting you guys down, but number two, like I was letting myself down, because YouTube is something that I've wanted to do all my life, but I never had the self-confidence to make a YouTube channel, because I always thought that people would bully me or make fun of me, and I didn't even know what I would talk about. But when I started my spiritual awakening, I gained so much confidence, and I started to not give a fuck what people thought about me. So I was like, yeah, if I want to make a YouTube channel, I'll fucking do it. And guess what? I'll gain a following as well, because I can do whatever I want, right? Because manifestation, right? And guess what? I did it. I literally did it. But then when my mental health fucking like hit me in the head and like took me down, and like all these internal struggles that I started dealing with, it was like, I can't make these videos in this mental state. And that's why mental health is such a real thing. And not only did it affect me being able to make YouTube videos, but it affected my performance in school, my grades, my ability to turn in work, my relationship with my friends. Like, it affects a lot of things in your life, and like, this is real shit, guys. This whole video wasn't me just talking about why I've been inconsistent posting. It's also to show you guys the hard parts of the spiritual journey that a lot of people don't talk about. And that's the reason why I felt motivated that today was the day that I was gonna come back and I was gonna be 100% fucking real with you guys, because I realized I wasn't expecting what hit me. And all of the negative mental health issues that were happening to me were probably partially a result, I literally am like watching myself move, of my spiritual awakening, okay? When I started my spiritual awakening, I realized that the world was not how I viewed it before. There is something bigger, a higher consciousness above all of us, and we have complete control of our lives. And I started to question everything in my life and see everything around me in a completely different way, which brought me to like a lot of like derealization and like depersonalization, and not being able to differentiate what's real and what isn't. And it brought me a lot of depression too, when I started to feel like nothing was even real and there was no point to anything, because I didn't even see all of the laws and rules and like guidelines that our world has around us as real anymore. Like, I literally was just like, this is all fake, none of it matters. And like, my spiritual awakening brought me into a really hard place, because it's not all sunshine and rainbows, you know? It's not all like, oh, the world is magic, oh, we can do whatever we want. It's also like, we are literally in a matrix that sets us up to pretty much go to school for however many years, and then go do more school, and then basically get a 9-to-5 job, make money until we die. When I realized this and this all started to hit me, it went from, oh, this is magical, we can do whatever we want, and it changed to, this life is pointless, there's nothing to live for, and pretty much the matrix and the government has my whole life set up for me, and nothing has meaning. Now, I know a lot of what I'm saying sounds really dark, and I'm sure that there are so many of you guys that haven't experienced this, but for those of you who have, I realized I need to make this video and talk about these things, because these are things that people are going to be experiencing, especially because my content is heavily focused on spirituality. This is a normal part of the spiritual journey, and that means that a lot of people that watch my videos are going to be dealing with it, and I want them to know that it's normal and that they're not alone, because it happened to me and it happens to so many people. So I realized before, I was like, I can't make videos for my subscribers when I'm in this mental state, because I can't spit out good information right now. Like, I can't even think straight myself. I was like, okay, I can't make videos, but it made me feel so guilty, and it made me feel like I just need to make videos. I need to make videos. Do you know the amount of times I would film a video, but then I would just never edit it and just delete it from my camera roll because I didn't feel like it was good enough? Like, this shit is real, guys. And like, I've been wanting to make videos for you guys this whole time, but then I realized it's not about making like the most happiest content and, oh, Naomi has to be happy all the time, because I'm literally a fucking human being just like you guys. And as a human being, it's not all happy all the time, oh, spirituality all the time, oh, like sunshine, rainbows. Like, no, negative emotions and hardships that we face and go through are so important. They are just as important as the happy feelings, because you can't have happiness without all the negative emotions, you know? And like, a big part of manifestation is trying to be positive and optimistic, but what even is positivity without negativity? Like, you need both, because we're human beings, because we have emotions. We can't be one emotion all the time. I thought sharing this information with you guys would be hurting you guys, because it wouldn't be like the type of happy content that I usually post. But then I realized showing that these things are normal and these like hardships are normal and that everybody goes through them is actually helpful. And then it hit me. My content isn't supposed to be putting up a fake front of myself and pretending like everything is okay and happy all the time. It's about being real with you guys, and I want to have a connection with my subscribers. I want to have a connection with my channel, like genuinely, and I want you guys to see who I am, and I don't want to care what people think of me when they watch my videos. And this has already like gone on for me talking about like, I don't even know, for so long, but like I also want to say that like I was beating myself up for not making videos, but another thing that hit me recently is that I can't put making videos before like staying mentally sane. Like, as much as I love making videos, it's okay for me to take time for myself and to relax, right? But the thing is that I worked so hard for this channel, and it's something I've wanted for so long, and my platform grew so quickly. I was so immensely grateful, and I thought all my hard work and everything that I worked for is literally just going down the drain. I want you guys to know that during those breaks where I was not posting videos, it's all I wanted to do. And even if I take any more breaks again in the future, which I really don't want to do, you have to know that it has nothing to do with you guys and everything to do with me, and that I will be back unless I ever said something that I wouldn't be coming back, but I don't see that happening, right? I intend on continuing to make videos and keeping consistent content from here on out. But I also want to say, I can't be positive all the time because I'm a human being, and I know that you guys don't expect me to, but I just want you to know I am going to be making more diverse types of content in the future, because that way I know that when I'm not feeling my best, I can still make stupid videos that are just like fun. If you take anything from this whole video, I want you to understand that your mental health is the most important thing, and it's also the most important thing for me, and it's the most important thing for you. Never think of yourself as lazy or unmotivated if you can't do something because of your mental health. Mental health is so important. For me, bad mental health stopped me from doing something that I literally loved more than anything else, which was making content for you guys. Because mental health is that serious, and you always have to put yourself first. And I'm so glad also that all of you guys cared so much when I wasn't posting as much, because it showed me that I really am making a positive impact, and that's all I wanted in the first place. I just want you guys to know that you're loved, you're appreciated, you're valid. If what you need to do sometimes is lay in your bed for a week, watch Netflix, eat, and do nothing else, that's fine. If you aren't taking care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody or anything else. And that is the bottom line. And if you take anything from anything I've said, I want you to take that, because you're valid. And if you're going through a spiritual journey and you're feeling those things that I was talking about, that's normal, and it is going to get better. And if nothing I just said makes any sense and this is the first video you're watching, I'm sorry, because I know I just went off and I have no idea what I just said. But I'm glad I could fill you guys in. I'm glad I could be honest, and I'm glad I can be here 100% with you guys. So I love you so much. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you soon.